Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Get early access to all of our interviews, including the monthly Chichester chats with writer and comic book legend DG Chichester, new episodes of classic Capes and Lunatics shows, including The Quantum Zone, This, That, or the Third, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes or go to patreon.com/capesandlunatics. Hope to see you there. Suck. That's right, kids. Welcome back to the final episode of Unlimited Justice in John Byrne January. I am Phil. Joining me, as always, it is...
Lilith freaking Hellfire.
Duh. That's right, kids. We're finally at the end of the JLA, the 10th circle. Of hell. That's right, kids. We're going to meet that wacky news team, the Doom Patrol. All right, so should we get it over with?
Let's do it. I'm ready.
Oh my! I feel like I'm 25. All right. All right, kids. So JLA number 98 from July 2004, the 10th Circle, Part 5. Convergence.
Not that Convergence.
No.
Actually, I'd rather read that Convergence than this.
Oh, burn. All right, writers John Byrne and Chris Claremont. That explains a lot.
So much.
Penciler John Byrne, inker Jerry Ordway, colorist David Barron, letterer Tom Morzowski, and editors Mike Carlin and Valerie Durazio. All right, kids. So the synopsis. So we, again, in a trick Byrne loves to use. Yes, we kind of go back in time a little bit from the end of last issue, as we see Flash, John Stewart, Green Lantern, Batman, and Martian Manhunter heading for the Doom Patrol's little island headquarters here.
Cruising for a bruising.
Yes. And it's so funny. It's like, yeah, it was bought up by this company, NC Inc., and there's like no information on it anywhere on the internet. You know, not even Oracle can find anything on this. Okay, yeah, because that happens a lot. Uh-oh. Secret billionaire don't want you to know what he's doing behind the walls. Mind your business. But meanwhile, there's young girls and animals, and we don't want to know.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to know.
So yeah, of course, Flash gets the island first, finds Nudge, and thinks, the gorilla's attacking her. So tries to save her, and she's like, "No, that's my friend." Grunt. And I love Martian Manhunter just phases and lets the gorilla go through him, and so I'm like, "Oh, it's your problem, Batman." Then Batman flips it into a wall, and Green Lantern cages it up.
As you do.
Then Flash is like, "Oh, I think I messed up." So then Justice League's like, "Yeah, we're going inside to talk to everybody." And then back at Castle Crucifer.
Gotta love it.
Yes. Nudge's little friend there is talking to Superman, who's still in a trance. Then one of the vampire things attacks him, and he's like, "Nope." But this guy takes off his mask, and he has some kind of face that even the demons are afraid of.
Even a mother couldn't love.
Oh my. Look at my features in despair.
Said every incel ever.
Oh! Oh, I thought
my Reddit is showing. I apologize.
I thought every incel said.
I wonder if my wrist is ready for that.
No, they're worried about how thin their wrists are.
Oh my!
If you know, you know. That's a deep cut.
Oh my! What is it manly to have big, thick wrists?
Tree trunks, man. Tree trunks.
Oh my!
been in the manosphere a little too long. Coming back up for air here.
Have you saved Gotham yet?
I'm having a little too much fun to save Gotham. To be kind of honest, I got a little distracted.
Ah, her what? Her POV porn. Nope, no denial. All right. Oh, and then we go to Themyscira to show. Yes, we are going to nerf Wonder Woman for the rest of this issue, or this story. I'm a girl. I can't get over my injuries.
Yikes!
I know, man. Byrne making this a sausage fest, which surprises me. It's Byrne.
Sometimes.
Although Claremont's there too, so
Exactly. Sometimes you gotta, make do.
And then yes, the Justice League searching the Doom Patrol's headquarters. Some of it looks still like looks like an old prison, but some of it is high tech. Then we get the Crucifer. Basically has his hypnotized army here. Eating life forces and pass them around. I'm trying to remember. Is this consistent with the story? Because it seems like he's just like grabbing people and like sucking out their life force. And I'm like, wasn't he like a true vampire when he like put Superman under his control?
Maybe they told him, "Hey, man, can't be doing that.
No, man.
Gotta give him the old Morbius hand suckers."
I know it's a Byrne story, but yeah, tone down the sucking.
With an S.
What? Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, it's early. It took me a while. Yes, this kid's with an S.
Suck.
Oh my god, can you imagine? Oh my god, can you imagine a John Byrne Black Label?
Why haven't we had that? Actually, is the question.
Exactly.
Like, what are we even doing?
Oh my lord. Oh god, who would you want John Byrne to write a Black Label book on?
I mean, anybody really, but
would you want him to?
Martian Manhunter, because he's a shapeshifter. If you know, you know.
Oh my! I was gonna say Wonder Woman, Black Canary, Zatanna.
Martian Manhunter and the shenanigans that he would get up to.
Oh my!
Byrne's got fetishes, and Martian Manhunter's a shapeshifter. That's all I'm saying. If you know, you know.
Oh, so the Martian Manhunter's gonna be with everybody? Okay.
He's gonna be a hot woman, 80% of the time.
Oh god, can you imagine he like trick somebody like Guy Gardner or something?
Exactly. That's all I'm saying.
I wonder if my wrist is ready for that.
Sounds like a little dipping into the fanfic here.
The old fanficker, Rooney.
Whoa. And then yes, the Justice League meets the Doom Patrol.
For the first time again.
Exactly. Now it's Calder. Supposedly you're dead. Cliff Steele, weren't you?
Like, babes, it's a comic book. Everybody's died once. If you haven't died once, are you even a comic book character?
And then yes, Martian Manhunter with the help of Nudge, basically, sums everything up about how Superman was captured and used Superman to capture Faith.
Gotta have faith.
But then Niles Calder's detected a pinpoint dimensional nexus, and they send Rita Farr in to grab the atom.
Whatever that means.
Whoa, what?
I said whatever that means.
So yeah, not only is it just like vampire stuff, kids. Yes, other dimensions. Because again,
it's got too much going on. You got to stick to one gimmick. You know.
That's what I was thinking the other day. You know what one of the big problems with this story is, among its many? I think there's too many characters and there's too much going on. We really can't focus on anybody.
Yeah.
It's just
it's
just shit
bouncing
happening
from here to there
Yeah.
to everywhere. Yeah.
We're not really focusing on anything or anyone. Which again, it's like I know it's the Justice League book, but even if you would focus on the Doom Patrol, because I know that's what they're doing, because there's a new series coming after this.
Well, that didn't prime anybody to want to read it. I'll tell you that.
I'll tell you that too. I was reading JLA at the time, and they're like, "Oh, go check out Doom Patrol #1." I was like, "Nah, I'm good."
Hard pass.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I'm not even the biggest fan of the Doom Patrol, but it kind of like turned me
They
off.
deserved better. Yeah.
Yeah, but it kind of turned me off too. It was like the whole, oh yeah, this is day one of the Doom Patrol. So, somehow I'm like, nah, I'm fine. And Nudge and Grunt weren't doing me any favors either. I was like, nah.
Oh yeah.
Look, they have a spunky little teen girl. Nah, I'm fine.
Definitely hard pass.
Exactly. Again, old white men writing a spunky young teenage girl. Nah, I'm good.
Root toot toot.
We're spanking the monkey. Nah, nothing. And then, oh yeah, when Rita Farr gets the Ray Palmer, he shows her this artifact in this dimension. And then we see Crucifer trying to put his army together. Of course, we're burning stuff still. But then, yes, a portal opens and the Doom Patrol and the Justice League show up at the end of the issue.
As you do.
Exactly. Any thoughts?
Why? Why is this happening?
Because we're setting up a new Doom Patrol book that no one's going to read.
I know. Doom Patrol was perfectly fine the way it was.
I know. But it's so weird because it's like, yeah, we want to like prime everybody for this new Doom Patrol book, but it's like, did you need to prime people for a new Doom Patrol book since you're going back to day one?
That's what I kept thinking. Like,
I mean, I guess they free advertising, but
corporate synergy at its worst.
And they gave Bird like 6 issues to like, oh hey, yeah, pimp your new Doom Patrol book. Oh Lord! All right, I'm on the app. I have to see how many issues it's got. I don't think it was that many.
10?
I was gonna say I don't remember. I really don't remember seeing it on the stands at all, but I know it came out. Let's see. That would be no, not 2000. What'd you say? 10?
Yeah.
Oh, they actually got 18.
No, because I read the 10. I didn't know they had more than that.
Well, you made it further than me. I didn't even start it.
I didn't read it right away. I think I stumbled across it probably 10 years ago.
Yeah, I made it to 18, I guess.
I just saw you know how sometimes you're in the comic book shop and you're in the back bins and you'll see a whole run.
Yeah.
Just grab them. So I just assumed there were only 10. I didn't really investigate further. I was like, whatever. It's Doom Patrol.
Yeah, I don't like that. Like when you're looking through back issues and say it's like a 4-issue miniseries, but they only have
and there's one missing, and it's always either the last one or the first one. It's like, babes, why'd you even try to sell this to the guy? What are you? Did you need the $2 that bad?
Exactly. I'm just like, damn it. I don't know. I think I want to buy this, but I don't want to buy an incomplete set.
It happens. Then you go to your other comic book shop. You're like, oh, maybe this guy came here to split them up to be an asshole. I don't know.
Oh my.
Happens to me a lot. I'll go to the one place, they'll have almost the whole run with just a couple issues missing, and then I go to the other one. I'm like, huh, weird. They're here.
Yeah, when I was young, I don't have time for it anymore. But I'd go to several shops, trying to fill,
that's how I spend my Saturdays if I'm not at IKEA, babes. Got to teach the kids the old ways.
Exactly, kids. Now they just jump.
You're gonna go to a flea market. You're gonna go to all the comic book shops.
That's right, man. You're gonna go through all those long boxes and all this.
Gotta get your little gloves out and your mask because it's dusty and gross and you don't know who's been touching what. But yeah.
Oh my Lord.
Remember, it's got to be the one with the stars around the circle.
Exactly. Oh my God. Back in the day, there was I found one and then another a little later, but like, there was actually like antique stores where like if you went all the way in the back, there was like
Yep.
at least one or two long boxes of comics. Yeah.
I think it's still that way to this day. Every antique shop that I've ever been in, if you ask the right question, like, yeah, we got some crap in the back.
Ah. Oh.
Thanks to eBay, everybody thinks their stuff. I'm like, babes, this is not near mint condition. I hate to break it to you.
Yeah, that's the damn thing. It used to be you could you could
You,
find a
you can
bunch.
scam the old people. I know you can't scam them anymore.
You used to be able to get back issues for $1. Not anymore because now everyone thinks they have
Ooh, it's a
gold.
key issue. Ooh.
Ooh.
Like, babes, that's not really a key issue. Harley Quinn and 15th first appearance, no thanks.
Or it's like the death of certain character. Yeah, but they were back in 6 months. Yeah, I mean crap.
Yeah, exactly.
I love these Doom Patrol issues on the app because again they'll put like the writer and the penciler. Every issue it's like John Byrne, John Byrne, John Byrne, John Byrne.
Duh.
Exactly.
It's actually not that bad if you ever have some extra time where you literally have absolutely nothing else to do, read or watch.
What his Doom Patrol series?
Yeah.
I mean, I could see that because it's probably
It takes a little bit to get into. I say it takes about till the 5th issue to really like get to the point, but
Byrne pacing. Okay.
yes, classic Byrne pacing.
Yeah, I might give it if I have time. I might give it a try.
Like I said, if you got absolutely nothing else to do,
I could see it being better than this, just because it's like, yeah, you're writing the story to write the story, it's not JLA where it's like, oh yeah, we got to pimp the new book coming out.
yeah.
All right. Let's get to 99. Did I even put up the cover for the first one?
No, you didn't.
I was like, I don't care. It was like his long ride. I didn't like it. There's 98 kids, but
In case you cared.
well, again, like we said, that's maybe the best part of these is the art. Which I mean, it's fine, but I think I've seen better Byrne art. Although it's sometimes it's weird just because it's like, he has a different inker and stuff like that. Half the time he does all his own stuff.
Oh, just a quick side note before we get back into it. For December 2025, can we have a Cowabunga Christmas where it's just Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Christmas episodes, maybe?
What, on every show?
No. Like on Salty and Petty, maybe.
You got it. Sounds like a plan, Jan.
Put that down for Christmas.
Okay. What, Salty and Petty?
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan, Jan. All right. I was gonna say, oh my god, we could have did it on Batman, but we did all this Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cross.
No, there's like specific Christmas episodes for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Okay. I got it. I'll put it on the list. All right, so JLA number 99. Oh, this thing ended on 99
issues with Byrne on the wall. 99
Oh.
issues. You take one down, you pass it around, you wank your wrist.
Whoa! Okay, Ray. I thought you were going to go 99 problems and a Byrne ain't one.
Oh, he's the problem.
Oh, we know.
Poor Jerry's just there. Him and Chris are just like just absolutely going apeshit bananas on it. And he's just like, guys, are you okay?
JLA number 99 from July 2004. The 10th Circle conclusion, Heartbreaker.
Remember when books could get this high?
Remember when books?
I haven't seen an issue 99 in forever.
I know. Nobody gets to 99 anymore. All right.
Not even Spider-Man.
No. Yeah, no. I think he's gonna get the 70 or 70 some, and that's yeah. All right, so I swear I had this up. Shut up. All right.
Can I recommend some Blue Chew since we're podcasting?
Blue Chew? What's that? Well, let me tell you. All right. So oh god. So the Justice League and the Doom Patrol are still info dumping. basically how the Amazon.
Exposition machine activate.
Well, Byrne loves his flashbacks and info dumps. Yeah, we see. Well, yeah, the Martian Manhunter's filling everyone in on how Crucifer and his forces were defeated by the Amazons and then banished to another dimension. They were trying to find a way to return, and they did. Crucifer came back and assumed the identity of Lord Crucifer. Messing with
Oh, you should insert Will's "I am the voice of God" here.
Yes, he wanted to bring over his forces and be able to go.
I am God.
But yeah, then he tried to insert his people in the human host, but the human body proved too weak for this. But then the 20th century came the dawn of the superheroes. I saw that panel with Alan Scott and Jay Garrick. I'm like, oh God, don't tell me Byrne's going to be like, oh yeah, he messed with the Justice Society too. But no.
Yeah, he better just leave that alone.
Yes. Especially the very young who were more susceptible to his influence. That's right, kids. Don't do Crucifer. Ugh.
Oh man, reading this with a fully developed prefrontal cortex is rough.
I know. Well, it's a Byrne story. What vampire isn't a groomer?
Touche.
They're either well, in some cases, but most
I'm
cases,
17. How long have you been 17?
Would you like to be 17 forever?
No, it's a filler age. It's like 19 and 20. Those are filler ages too.
I'm 1,000 years old, and would you like to stay 17 and stay with me forever? Yes, please, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Well, he'll lock you in at 25 forever. If he could, he would.
What kind of deviant just goes after 25-year-olds, Lilith?
To quote Taylor Swift, if I was a man, I'd be the man. So I don't want to hear it.
No, I'll give crap to men and women, man. That's you have nothing in common, Lil. Well,
I play video games and watch porn.
Oh, okay, true.
Like,
and I have hungry loins. Oh crap! She plays porn video games, kids.
No, those are terrible.
There you go. There's a money maker.
There's a few.
Make a good one.
There's a few on Steam, but
oh my,
far few between.
Make a good one. There's your money maker.
I don't have the time to develop a video game. I'm building my Android.
Oh my god! I swear I saw a clip came up. Oh my god, the phone must be listening to us. I swear there's some companies selling like a sex. So it was a female, but they were selling some kind of sex bot or something.
Well, they have them, but they're not that great.
And it was
they're
very
really expensive, and they're not that great.
I didn't open it up, but from what I saw, it was very uncanny valley.
Yeah.
So yes, the Doom. We see again Byrne backtracking, so this is when we see the Justice League and the Doom Patrol go through that.
When he's trying to fill page count, he's like, yes, let's take a flashback.
So then we storm the castle, and then we find Crucifer. They're basically fighting Crucifer's army.
What's worse, Crucifer or Lucifer?
Oh!
Like, what's worse? I want to know.
What you say? Loose meat? What?
You know how they say, like, Lucifer instead
of
Lucifer? I'm just like, come on.
Joker.
Dr. Joker, don't forget.
Dr. Joker. But yeah, there's this. That was, like I said, that was too much of a problem with this stuff. They really didn't focus on one thing or one character or a couple characters. It's like just like crap's happening all over the place, and it's just like,
yeah, it's not very focused. The editor should have done a better job of reining these two in.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I forgot.
They're just sitting around in a circle going, what'd be cool?
Oh, they were sitting around in a circle, all right. Oh yeah, I forgot Wonder Woman does return with a sword. Oh Lord. And then the color is kind of messed up because when Crucifer goes to fight Wonder Woman and it's like what happened? The blood's green. Well, no one colored it that way. Because Martian Manhunter took Wonder Woman's place, so finally freed Superman.
It's old switcheroni.
Finally freed Superman to actually do something.
Yeah, they're kind of terrible at their job in this one. It's just a long, protracted, terrible escalation of bad mistakes.
Yeah, is that because one, we want to make the Doom Patrol look better, but two, we have 6 issues to fill.
Absolutely, we have 6 issues to fill.
Yes.
There's only so much time for splash pages and exposition, Phil.
Although I kind of like that part where Superman's holding a crucifix and he just punches through Crucifer.
It's a little un-Superman-like, but I'll allow it this one time.
Well, I mean, I think it's the cheat of, he's already dead. He's the undead, so he's not killing nothing. Crucifer should have been dead 1,000 years ago. So hey, or thousands of years ago. Hey,
I guess.
And of course, then we have to end on a cliffhanger for Doom Patrol #1.
Say it with me, chat. Corporate synergy.
I thought you'd say no one cares.
Well, that goes without saying. This one was rough. Like I expect more from Byrne, honestly.
Yeah. And again, I think we said it every issue, or every episode, but I think that, and again, I've done more than you, but I think this is the weakest Byrne of the whole month. So
honestly, I honestly have always felt like, with the exception of maybe Man of Steel, I feel like John Byrne is just more of a Marvel fit. Personally, I like his Marvel stuff more than I like his DC stuff.
Yeah, I can see that.
Marvel's a way to rein him in. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
DC kind of, like I said, DC kind of lets their talent, when you're a certain kind of name, just go.
Exactly. I don't know. I don't think.
As we learned during Smith-Timber.
Yeah, I don't think Marvel was afraid to pull him from a book. I mean, it's just like, his West Coast Avengers run ends on a cliffhanger. Someone else has to finish it up.
Sweep that up. Yeah. Yeah, but it's over, boys. Let's pop the confetti.
What?
It's just so, it's a confusing mess, and it's just unfortunate.
Yeah, I just can't.
Kind of where we were at the time in DC Comics. Honestly, we're just kind of throwing stuff to the wall, seeing what sticks. It's the beginning of a new millennium, and tastes are changing, and it's just kind of one of those things.
Yeah, 2004. I mean, DC and Marvel were both. Oh, hey, let's see what sticks.
I think DC was in a better place in most other places than Marvel at the time, but Justice League has always kind of been struggling a little bit. Like the books, I'd say for the longest time, ever since probably Blackest Night, I feel like that's kind of where they started struggling really hard with the Justice League. But it's just it's a formula that works, just use it.
Yeah, and again, New 52 didn't help. It's just
oh my god, we don't have time for this.
I know, but again, it's just
52. We should just do a whole I don't know. It's a lot that goes into New 52 and why it sucks and why it actually went ahead and happened.
Lilith, Will, and I are struggling through the Green Lantern New 52 stuff right now. I mean, we usually go in order, but even him and I have both agreed we're I think at least once a quarter this year we're gonna do some kind of issue that's not, or some episode that's not New 52, just to get the taste out of our mouth.
Yeah, that book suffered a lot too.
I mean,
I love it because Green Arrow and Aquaman actually thrived in that era, but everything else suffered really bad. I mean, Wonder Woman specifically, she still hasn't really, main continuity Wonder Woman has never recovered from New 52.
No, a lot of them, it's just it's to this day, it's well, what's still in continuity and stuff. And I mean, God, but after Dark Knight's Metal and all that stuff too, it's just well, what's continuity? Don't worry about it.
Yeah, which it's kind of a slap in the face to comic book fans.
Mm-hmm.
In an effort to like court the newer, younger generations, they have kind of slapped their bread and butter of people that actually have money and jobs and have been fans their whole life and will probably teach their kids and so on and so forth. So it's like kind of this balancing act that they have failed at terribly, specifically at DC.
Yeah.
And I don't think Marvel has failed at that. I think they've kind of figured it. Well, they kind of had to figure it out. They have the mouse behind them now, so it's a little easier for them to streamline stuff.
Yeah. Again, DC was just with New 52 and everything. It's just like, let's erase everything. We'll get a bunch of new readers, and it's just like, no, steer the other way. It's like look at the rich history we have, and
Yeah, that's the most intriguing thing about DC, that they just have shrieked away from in like the last, I want to say 5 years. It's like, babes, literally, your Superman and your Batman 1,000. Literally nobody else can.
Exactly.
Or ever will again. Maybe Image Comics would spawn. We'll get there one day. Maybe.
Well, no, Marvel will cheat because once the legacy,
it doesn't count.
I know
Marvel, it doesn't count no matter what they do. It does not count. I'm sorry.
Once the legacy numbering hits and stuff,
yeah, it just doesn't count. If you have to go off legacy numbering, I'm sorry, it doesn't count. It just doesn't.
Well, who else is going to hit those high numbers if they're not using legacy numbering besides the Action and Detective Comics?
That's what I mean. And yet they want to just shy away from it. It's like, babes, literally you have Superman and you destroyed Superman for a whole decade. That was like, it just blows my mind. And I still think that the people need to be fired at the top right now. They're just not doing everything they could be doing for Warner Brothers as a whole, but specifically like DC brand.
Yeah, and I think we've said it for years. Hey, Marvel, hey DC, we're free to consult.
Like, I saw the best freaking like Warner Brothers park. Why the fuck is it in Dubai?
Because that part of the world's willing to throw money at.
It's insane. It's like everything that I've ever wanted from Six Flags to be.
Because
we can't even get a ride in Mall of fucking America. Like, it's crazy.
I know.
We can't have a Big Belly burger.
And it's not just Marvel and DC. I mean, it's a lot of the entertainment industry. That part of the world is willing to just throw money at them.
It's so crazy. Like, I have to go, but like I don't want to go to Dubai.
Yeah.
But it's insane. I'm gonna have to like put that on my bucket list.
I mean, that's all that oil money, right?
Well, I don't want to get into it.
Among other things.
Yeah. If you know, but like, yeah, it's a whole thing about it. But like, yeah, I think it's the best park they actually have. I think the other parks that they have in Dubai that I've seen, I'm just like, But yeah, that one, when I was like, holy shit. If you Google it when you get a chance, it's crazy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Anyway, let's talk. We have time to talk about some new books, finally.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, do you see what's above my head? Spawn figure.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. What are those Christmas presents to me? Thank you.
I asked him, what do you want? You want some more damn Batman or Spider-Man, or you want something else?
I mean, it's all good, but I was like, yeah, I have like one other Spawn figure.
I'm like, I can't even think of what else. We don't have a lot of Spawn.
Exactly. All right, what books do you want to talk about?
We could talk about Aquaman #1 if you want.
Oh, I haven't been able to get it yet, but yeah, tell me about it. Good?
Oh. Okay. I don't want to ruin it for you, but it's good. It's
okay.
Jeremy Adams. Like, I was kind of apprehensive about Jeremy Adams writing Aquaman, but like, I like it.
I saw the preview. They had a preview.
He's got this whole like Daredevil and like stick thing going on with this one guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like, I think they're gonna try to retcon some stuff, so like I have to be very careful like reading this so I don't get pissed off. But like, so far the issue #1 was really good. I love the art. Shout out to John Timms.
I mean, I think Jeremy Adams will honor the history, because I know Will and I talked to him once for like the Green Lantern stuff, and like he is like a continuity nerd like the rest of us.
I didn't really like a lot of his Flash stuff though. Like, I felt like he did some unnecessary stuff, like because he thought maybe the fans wouldn't care. And I know like a lot of people, oh, who really is an Aquaman fan? Like, me, bitch, me. Tread carefully.
Yeah.
But no, I like the first issue. It definitely set off a good vibe. Yeah, I'm interested to see what they do. I mean, it's not like a really hard reset just yet, and I definitely think this is a very traditional jumping on point that I think a lot of people could and should jump onto, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Jeremy Adams, he's been doing really good stuff with the Green Lantern stuff. I mean, God, how Jordan superfan Will's been loving what he's doing.
Yeah, because I think what Jeremy Adams excels most at is giving a slice of life of our heroes, which we have desperately needed. Like, it cannot be all Aquaman all the time. I need a little Arthur Curry. And that's what this book gave me. And that's what he kind of does, which I really enjoy about Jeremy Adams. So I definitely think he is one of the characters that suffers the most from, like, he's the king of Atlantis, he's Aquaman, but, like, who the hell is Arthur Curry really at the end of the day? And I think that's maybe what he's trying to explore with this one. So I find it interesting.
Yeah, it's been a while, I think, since we've got any Arthur Curry.
Yeah, and I know that I think Mira's going to be pretty prevalent in this series as well, which we definitely need to get back to. We might even get another kid. I don't know.
Wow. And the big thing I hope is, like, let's steer away from the Jason Momoa skit of it all.
And definitely he's already steering away from that.
Nice. Yeah, I saw he has more
Surfer Boy image
classic
back
costume.
intact.
Yeah, nice.
So I'm excited.
Very good.
As long as he doesn't show up with a harpoon hand, it's issue 3. I'm good.
I think they learned their lesson there. That was 90. That was pure 90s.
Listen, I love the action figures. Don't get me wrong; those are like some of my favorite Aquaman figures ever. But the story, no, I hate it.
Oh my.
We also had why DC versus vampires still going on?
Well, the first one was 12. Is this one another 12?
Oh my god! I guess it's gonna be no end in sight on this one.
Oh man,
it's a lot. Like, I love vampires too, and it's like Green Arrow is like very prominent and stuff, and it's Batgirl and stuff, and I'm just like, okay, I like it, but why are we like, we didn't have to go back to this well so quickly. I think that's their problem. Like, they find something and they go back to the well too quickly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it still good? Because I read the first series. I'm not reading this one, but I mean, they killed off a bunch of people in that first one, so
it's okay. Like, if you like vampires, like the setup's the same, and like it's good. Like, if you're bored, you can read it.
Oh, nice. Very good. Yeah, because, well, I was going to say something, but I don't know if I would give stuff away.
I haven't been reading lately, but how's Batman and Robin?
It's all right. Again, Philip Kennedy Johnson's still kind of teasing, the whole Memento thing. It's like, oh, is it like a spirit of this original serial killer? Is it something else? And again, it's not bad. It's kind of doing flashbacks too for Bruce Wayne training with someone, and what is there a connection between this new killer and stuff. And we're kind of like, I do kind of like, we're really delving a little bit more into Damien rather than just, oh hey, this stupid little kid with attitude. And I think he's actually dealing with consequences of, like, oh hey, people can get hurt, and because he saw this young girl get hurt like towards the beginning of the arc. But
yeah, Damien needs a lot of interpersonal work, I think.
He does.
A lot of people aren't willing to do that work for him.
Yeah, and I'm trying to remember. I think they already announced I guess there's going to be a new writer coming on here soon. I forget if they changing the whole team again, but I think there's a new writer coming here in the next few months.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. So I don't know if Philip Kennedy Johnson's just doing like one arc or whatever.
You know what? Maybe, I mean, because like we're on like issue 17, so maybe they want to have like a rotating.
Oh yes, here it is. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong thing. No, I forget who they said. I don't know. I'll try to find it, but yeah, maybe for, because again, it's not the main Bat book either, but
yeah.
Although after Hush 2, I think we're renumbering and probably getting a new thing.
Oof. Yeah. Let's not even go there. But yeah, like like I said, we'll probably catch up with the rest of the main Bat books once we're done with John Byrne January over on, We Are the Night, the Batman podcast. So look forward to that in February.
Exactly. Yes. And again,
yeah, I haven't caught up. I think I'm on. Where's the pile? Issue 12 right now.
What?
So, a Batman and Robin 17.
Oh yeah,
I'm behind a little bit because of winter break.
And Lilith is embracing her 2025
thoroughly, vigorously.
Oh my, vigorously.
But it was a very short week too, so
yeah.
Outside of the Bat book, I mean, I don't think anything outside of Aquaman wasn't. Even the trades that came out were kind of Batman related because you had Birds of Prey, and Batman Scooby-Doo Mysteries were the trades that were out this week, and then you have Batman Dark Patterns #2 and Absolute Batman #4. So yeah, outside Aquaman, everything was all Batman all the time.
I mean, it's only like 2 issues in, but how you feeling about Batman Dark Patterns?
You know what? Just like Batman and Robin, like I like the mysteries of it.
Mm-hmm.
I like that we're getting back to like being a detective.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's Dan Waters, right? He was the guy who was writing some of that recent Azrael stuff that you said you liked. So
yeah. But also $5.
I'm trying to think. Was it thicker?
I guess, but
I think it seems like they throw a few, not a lot, but a few extra pages, and they're like, "Hey,
I need the cover to be nicer for $5." Is all that I'm saying.
Oh, true.
Like the material, not the actual cover art.
Yeah, I don't need.
I need a foil. I need some lenticular. I need something. Like, you're not even gonna give me this shitty little cover for $5 anymore. Not gonna get away with it, DC.
Exactly.
It's like it's starting to feel like tissue paper, man. Like, what the hell's going on with the comic book paper?
Some of them do, yeah. Some of them will give them like the glossy, and it's fine. But some of them, yeah, it's real thin, and it'll come off like the color will come off on your hand.
Yeah, y'all got to fix that because y'all are asking way too much for these books. Did he acting like this?
Exactly, and I'm coming up with ways like, okay, here's how I can read it without actually touching it. So
I mean, they want you to be on the app anyway, so they don't have to actually print it. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, because that way they'll save money. They don't have to use the paper.
Don't have to honestly, if I wasn't back in my physical media era, like that's the one thing I love. Like when I was in my era of, I'll just use the app. I'll just download it. I'll put it in the cloud. I'll read it wherever I want when I want.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that especially on something on an app that you're not like privately hosting on like your own like server or drives or whatever, they can take it, they can change it, they can edit it. It's terrible.
Exactly.
So definitely, I still will recommend you got to have a floppy.
Yes, exactly.
No matter how terrible the paper, you gotta have a floppy.
I was gonna say, or like a trade, but I mean, I could see if they're gonna edit stuff, or they could edit between the floppy and the.
Oh yeah, they do all the time.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So yeah, kids, physical media. Remember that.
Yeah, I'm back to collecting Blu-rays and CDs, even cassettes. People are doing limited edition cassette drops now too, so that's pretty cool.
Oh my god! Like one of Luca's friends is like getting into vinyl.
Yeah, I mean that's been kind of an ongoing trend.
Oh yeah, I know that, but yeah, I've seen more and more. Yeah, like the young kids are getting into vinyl too. So.
Damn Taylor Swift.
Oh, it's her fault.
She's the one always putting out limited edition vinyls. Like anytime you go to like Walmart or Target, it's just her. It's like 18 different Taylor Swift freaking vinyls. It's crazy. Oh, you gotta get the pink one. Oh, you gotta get the clear one. I'm just like, okay.
And I almost feel like sadly, like a lot of them are like get the albums for like the the cover art and stuff. And
yeah, but whatever gets you into vinyl.
Yeah,
it's a richer, fuller, more connected experience to your music. I ain't gonna complain about it. The thing about vinyl is though, you gotta have good cans. You gotta have good headphones.
Whoa! Oh yeah. Cans.
That's what they call them.
I know.
A little too inside baseball for Phil. I'm sorry.
No. You took me by surprise for a second there. I was like, whoa.
But yeah, I think next week's gonna be a really big week for DC, so I'm excited to see how it pans out. I think they do better with the smaller weeks. I wish every week was kind of like more evenly balanced, honestly.
Yeah. I think sometimes I think it helps when they have like an extra Wednesday in a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're all back on the same schedule. That was kind of annoying, to be honest.
What?
When DC was like, "Oh, we'll do our own thing."
Tuesdays, yeah.
Like, babes, no. Tuesday's a terrible day.
It's like every other.
It's just Monday's worst cousin. Okay.
I know, and it's like every other comic company was doing Wednesday. It's like, well, I'm like, you really think? I mean,
I was already making 2 trips, but like now I can just do Wednesday and Saturday instead of Tuesday and Wednesday.
But it's like a lot of people like me. I'm like, I ain't going 2 days in a row. I'm just gonna wait till Wednesday.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I'm like, you're not. Unless someone's only reading DC, you're not really,
Which a lot of people do. A lot of people are one or the other, especially right now with the prices.
Oh yeah,
definitely. A lot of people like drawing their line in the sand. So like I said, yeah, they gotta fix their prices. Like honestly, I'm not really enjoying $3.99 being the standard.
Yeah,
especially like I said, like I'm noticing a lot of lacking quality of the paper. So y'all can just go right back to $2.99.
Exactly. Or again, go back to newsprint like back in the day and lower them prices. Something. I don't know. If Marvel or DC, one of them said, "Oh yeah, we're lowering prices on a bunch of books," you know how much traffic.
Meanwhile, look at Image.
Look at Todd McFarlane. I know. Still holding the line at $2.99. Jeez.
Bless that Canadian man.
Exactly.
On that note, I guess we can go.
Yes. So next week you're gonna get Salty and Petty's gonna be back
with some Tales from the Crypt.
Yes, we're gonna do the Tales from the Crypt movie Demon Knight, and stay tuned. We'll be trying to drop some more Tales from the Crypt and Twilight Zone and all kinds of stuff during the year. So, and we're gonna get.
I do want to encourage you. Like I said, there's 3 Twilight Zones. So there's the original, there's the one that came out like the late 80s, 90s, and then there's the Jordan Peele one. So we can always mix it up too. But I think the original is like literally one of the best shows.
Oh, the Twilight Zone, yeah.
Black and white, creepy vibes.
Oh, that's what I said. Some of the special effects are from its time, but the stories hold up. Yeah. All right, so we'll be doing that next week, and then probably sometime in February, we'll give you Unlimited Justice 75.
Bum, bum, bum. It's a big number.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and we're
considering this was canceled a while ago. Brought it back.
Exactly.
Damn OCD about 69 sucked me back in.
69 sucked you back in?
See what I did there?
Exactly. And yes, we're going to cover some,
well, Zatanna was really worth it, so it really got me back into like wanting to do it. So.
Oh yeah. But we're gonna do some classic Superman stuff, and then I'm sure we'll have.
I wonder why we're doing Superman.
I don't know, but and then we'll talk some new DC because we'll have a bunch of new DC by that point. So look for that sometime in February. And we'll be dropping Superman stuff all through the year, and not just Superman. I'm planning on doing some other stuff too. So. And Pred will probably be.
Don't want to take the shine from Electric Mullet, huh?
Well, we go in order, and we're doing the 90s stuff. I was gonna say we can do a bunch of classic Superman stuff during the year.
Yeah.
But I want to do other DC stuff too on this show. And I don't know if it'll be here or on Salty and Petty, but we're gonna do at least a month of Linda Carter Wonder Woman. So.
Yeah, I think he said it was for here.
Oh, okay. Whatever, but either way, you're getting the Linda Carter Wonder Woman episode. So. All right, kids. So yes. So send us your thoughts on on the 10th Circle if you dare.
That's okay. You can boo them. Send them tomatoes.
I'm always like, hey, if you can defend this stuff we don't like, this please do. So send us your thoughts on that. All the new DC stuff. Is there any classic Superman stuff you think we should cover this year?
I mean, obviously we're gonna do Action Comics #1.
Exactly. Like I said, I think we got to do some crypto just because.
Yes.
All right. So send us your thoughts. Email us CapesandLunatics@gmail.com or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES.
Request for the crypto story. Make it the modern origin, not the original origin. Please and thank you.
Oh, okay. And of course, you can pretty much check out every episode of everything we've done at CapesLunatics.wordpress.com. Help support us by buying merch at TeePublic or Spring.
Oh, we could have done Super Pets, but I hate Kevin Hart.
Oh, you leave that tiny little man alone.
He's not right. I don't have to.
Oh, that's right. And again, Lilith Hellfire demands that you rain random money on us through the Cash App link. So, yeah.
Make it rain.
And of course, if you want something for your money, Patreon. Subscribe to our Patreon. Again,
want to be professionally bullied?
That's right. And if you want to tell us what to do, because when you subscribe, you can request topics for us to talk about, like Justin or.
Got to pay the cost to be the boss.
Oh my! Just coming up with all kinds of T-shirts here. All right. So yes, subscribe to the Patreon. Patreon.com/CapesandLunatics. And if you want more Lilith Hellfire goodness, we're on Blue Sky, right, Lilith?
Yes, just Lilith Hellfire.
No 69 or nothing.
Either do the 6 or do the.
I was shocked. I was just like, really? Nobody took the shit? Okay.
I know. I swear there's at least one other person. I swear there's at least one other Lilith Hellfire out there.
I'm an original. They broke the mold and killed the mold maker when they made me. At least that's what my dad said.
Oh, jeez. Oh, your poor father. Can you imagine this is your daughter, kids?
Let me get a ride on your alligator back, bro. Very hard, very tempting.
No, I've gone on record and said that, told other co-hosts. No, Lilith is a wonderful friend, a wonderful person, unless you're dating her. So.
Well, I mean, I'm a very upfront person. You get everything. Hey,
Whoa.
Somebody tells you who they are, believe them. That's all I can say.
Oh, Lilith is very honest. Oh, please. You never say she's not honest. All right, kids. Thanks for joining us. Again, Salty and Petty returns next week. And stay tuned for Unlimited Justice 75.
So close.
Now my OCD's kicking in. I'm like, well, we got to make it to at least 100. Come on.
Yeah, exactly. I think 100 is where we'll end it, for sure.
What? All right, kids. Come back next time. Get yourself a nice heaping dose of justice.
Unlimited justice. With the extra side of outrageous.
We've staked the Byrne story. Good night.